Welcome to another edition of Camp Crafts, where we take a look at the classic creations made while away at summer camp. This week we'll create Sharpie coasters, which is the perfect gift to bring back to mom and dad, and they'll actually want to use them. For this activity, you will need to pick up some ceramic tile from a home improvement store, rubbing alcohol, a glossy spray sealer, some type of vessel to keep our rubbing alcohol in. I'm actually using a baby food jar. A paintbrush, any size will work. Mine is fairly thin. And then Sharpies of all kinds of colors to make our creations with. With a dry tile, we're going to take our Sharpies. I've chosen to add all of my greens together. And we're going to color our coaster in blocks of color. You really want to add a lot of color to the coaster. You don't want to leave any white spots if you can help it. However, it doesn't matter in what order you're adding the color because they're going to blend together. Add the rubbing alcohol to a cup, dip in your brush, and add droplets of rubbing alcohol onto the coaster. You'll notice almost immediately that the colors begin to run. This is so simple and a perfect activity for all ages. Fun with this. You can add as many droplets as you like. You can pick up the coaster and swirl the paint around or control the flow with your brush. I'm going to do a quick little side project so I can show you how easy this project is to work with younger crafters. So I've chosen two colors, quickly put them on there. I'm taking my brush into my rubbing alcohol and blending them together. I don't love the way this is looking. The pink and the green together create a not attractive brown. So I can take a damp paper towel and simply wipe away my Sharpie. Let it dry and I can start over. Perfect. Once I've allowed my coaster to completely dry, I'm gonna go back and add color to the sides so that it looks like a finished product. White space will read as not quite done. Now I'm going to repeat the same steps that I did for my green coaster, only this time I'm using pinks and reds. So I'm coloring the entire surface, adding lots of ink, and then taking my rubbing alcohol and adding my droplets in. Sometimes gravity can be part of the fun, so I picked up my coaster and let it swirl the colors for me. Now moving on to my blue hues, same steps again, adding lots of ink, and then I'm going to add rubbing alcohol to create my desired effect. Now that I've finished adding color, I'm going to take my sealer spray and give it a spray on the top and on the sides. This will add sheen and also keep my color in place. I'm going to repeat the process on my other two coasters, which will then result in a pretty nice coaster set that I can use at home or give as a housewarming gift. This is a nice project to do when on a budget. And I think it looks pretty neat when you're done. Thanks for listening today. I'm Chelsea Young with the Mulberry Cultural Center, proving the coasters do work. I hope you've enjoyed listening to Camp Crafts.